right. Hello and welcome to Assembly Audible. I'm your host, multimedia editor Jennifer Pierce. We're broadcasting from the Music City Center in Nashville, Tennessee, and I am joined by Lacey Coates, a member of the Tennessine Titans with FIRST Robotics. Lacey, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for making time for this podcast interview.
Thank you for having me.
So to start with, let's talk a little bit about FIRST Robotics. How do you work together within your team and then more broadly with other FIRST Robotics teams?
So through First Tech Challenge, which is the sector of FIRST that I do, we are a smaller team, having only 6 total members. And as a team, we do work towards our strengths, but we also make sure that all of our team members know every aspect of the robot. Me personally, I love the mechanical side of it and building it, but I do value the importance of learning how to do the code and learning how to CAD the models, just so as a team we are more well-rounded and can answer questions and interviews better and also learn more skills for later in life, which to us as a team, especially being a majority female team, we need to know how to do these things so we can be successful later on.
Yeah, so how do you think that holistic approach or knowledge will help you in the future?
So I disagree with the jack of all trades is the master of none, and I think you have to be well-rounded because, how good is an engineer that only knows how to CAD but can't actually put their ideas into something physical? You should never be limited because you don't think you can do something, because you don't think you have the knowledge or have the ability to. You should be able to make anything you think of a true reality.
That's great. So what are you currently focused on or most interested in?
So right now I'm most interested in learning the coding because we are using a new software called Roadrunner, which is a library created by FIRST. It splits our game arena into different quadrants like a graph. And it's been really interested to see how to tune that and how to code that to make this hunk of metal actually do something.
Absolutely. That's great. So has anything caught your eye at the show that you think is fascinating or really advanced technologically?
So me personally, I really love the robotic arms and how fluid they are. And also just as a whole, being a senior in high school, it is very interesting to see all these principles that I'm working on now being able to be used in the professional world and being hey man, I know how to do that on a basic level, and just seeing these huge machines do things that I never thought I could do with robotics has been amazing actually.
That's great. So I'm sure you hear a lot of people talking about, women in manufacturing is a trending topic, and also recruiting students or younger people into the industry. How do you think manufacturers can get students more involved and interested?
I think just kind of as a whole, a culture shift needs to happen because especially trying to find new team members, when I go up to these girls and be hey, do you want to join this robotics team? The first thing they always tell me is, oh, I'm not good at math, I can't do it.
Wow.
And that's just been heartbreaking to me because as someone who has struggled academically in math before, and I know how hard it is to kind of be told oh no, you can't do that. Because I've had teachers and other people tell me that I should rethink what I want to do because I struggle in math. But just kind of proving to yourself that you can do hard things and you can do manufacturing and you can still be feminine and girly. You don't have to give up that aspect of you in order to be seen as successful.
Well said.
Thank you.
And I agree 100%. So what's on the horizon for you? I mean, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
So I plan to go to Tennessee Tech.
Oh, cool.
Go Golden Eagles. And I plan to major in nuclear engineering with a minor in international studies.
Oh, wow.
Because my mom, who is a nuclear engineer at Oak Ridge National Lab, seeing her be able to be, working with these other countries similar to how I do in robotics and making nuclear energy, which I believe is the future of clean, renewable energy, a thing in different countries. She's worked with Delia Lockridge, who's now working on ITER. And just seeing all of these advancements coming up has just been mind-blowing because I believe, as a society, we need to push more nuclear power if we want to be here in the next 1,000 years.
Wow. So you're interested in, I guess, connecting
Yes, ma'am.
international companies. What excites you about that?
I don't know, it's just seeing like all these different people work together towards a common goal is just like it warms my heart every time. Because like, especially with all the division going on in Ukraine and all over the world, just to see people come together for the planet and to better our future society has just been amazing.
Right. Well, I always appreciate listening and learning from the First Robotics members. You guys have such a passion for what you do, and it's inspiring to me.
Thank you.
So, is there anything you'd like to close with?
Um, so that you can do anything you put your mind to. Like, don't set arbitrary limits on yourself of who you think you should be. You know, I'm a varsity cheerleader. You can be both the cheerleader and the robotics nerd all in one, and you don't have to sacrifice any part of yourself to do that.
Well said. And thank you so much, Lacey.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Assembly Audible. Until next time, I'm Jennifer Pierce signing off from Nashville. Thanks for listening.